Welcome back, you bunch of absolutely lovely people. We are going to wait for the light to come on, and then we're gonna pick some sales. Doesn't happen very often, doing a sales video, but I have got a few to go out. Sorry, excuse me. Oh. Wake up. Thank you, kind sir. Right, let's get the dog out. Fern, which I've just realised I don't even have with me. Bear with, guys. Got it. Right. eBay. Sold. Hotel Chocolat Podster system, and it is in its box, which is right there. It's alright, it's grubby, it's well used. I've cleaned it out the best I can. I always run through a good few litres of hot water, and you'll find that when you're cleaning coffee machines and stuff like that, you'll get a lot of the sort of browny sludge type stuff out. Not sludge, it's just old coffee. You'll get a lot of that out if you run a few litres of water through it. I'm going to have to pause you again because I just realised I've got nowhere to put it because that... Right, we've created a bit of space. Let's get this one out. Pop it on the table. Excuse me, sorry for the garbage camera angle. That is there, and that is going to be ready. The lovely thing about this is, look, it's properly packaged inside. I literally just need to put some tape around it, stick a label on it. What has sold after that? We have sold the Braun, what is it? Multi-System K1000 food processor, purchased for £5 for a previous car boot that I'm sure, some of you have seen. They ain't light, I'll tell you that. Come on, there we go, that has sold for a total of £39.99, £5 paid. On to the next item, a Now TV. I'm not going to get that out on camera because it's in that box with all those very expensive slender tone things on top. Just a Now TV sort of Fire Stick type thing. These have... when I sell my next one, that will be this is all pre-fees, pre-tax. All the figures I give you. That will be £75 for Now TV smart sticks, 3 of them, 75 quid, £25 a piece. They cost me a £5 for all 3. Next thing on the list is the Nintendo DS Lite, metallic silver. Bit of a fail, this one. I didn't lose money, but when you take off fees and tax, it doesn't work out that I've made hardly anything, to be perfectly honest. But it's in here. The DS Lite is in here. I believe this possibly could have been an off-camera pickup in the last one. I'm not entirely sure. Let's get in there. So she's in there. There's 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, all the games in there. The DS Lite is in this wonderful silicon case. It's a silver DS Lite, so there's not really anything special about it. That has sold for £34 exactly, £25 paid. So once you've done the fees and all the bits and pieces, there's not really anything left. £13 on the Black & Decker Hoover. Only a little handheld one, and as I said when I was in the field, I'm not entirely sure why people really buy these, to be perfectly honest. They've not got a great deal of suction power. You're better off just buying like a Henry that comes with no attachments and then just putting a nozzle on it or something along those lines, or a Titan, second-hand Titan wet vac or something like that, whatever. But listen, if people want them, they want them. That's all there is to it. 13 quid, that's all for. And the last one is the Yelex. I'm presuming I'm saying it right. I've got no idea. Yelex badminton racket, brand new. I had 2 of those. Paid literally next to nothing for them. They come as a part of a charity shop bundle, and that has sold for £9. Oh, the Hotel Chocolat thing, yeah, same as I say, it sold for £18.20. really grotty, really old. I did clean it out, and I'm repeating myself, this is when people tune out. It was part of a charity shop bundle, so it doesn't owe me anything significant. A couple of £3. Now, these guys, these are permanent UV markers. As you can see, I've got a pack of them, and somewhere around here there should be a light, which is here. My boy is playing Stormzy at full volume in the house. Luckily the neighbours aren't in. And I have, where is it? Oh, there. Bum. I don't know why that was the word I decided to test this with. But as you can see, invisible under naked light. Boom. So, this is going to be my go-to from now on when it comes to selling slightly higher priced items. These things not so much, because they're fairly recognisable. I mean, as you can see, some of the writing's worn off on this. I'd know if I got ripped off and somebody sent it back. This was cheap. This was fairly cheap, and I don't think anybody's going to send this back, because it's not something they can rip me off with, if that makes sense. However, I just sent out a digital camera. It was the Sony that you saw me pick up at the weekend. I believe it sold for £65. That was a £5 pickup, and I marked it. So I'm going to go on my Google Images. In fact, no, I'm not. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep talking to you, and then I'm going to put the images on screen in the edit. He's really putting me off with blasting Backbone out the flipping patio doors. Yeah, so that's going to be my plan moving forward. Expensive or near expensive items, these are going to be marked with permanent UV pen. I'm not entirely sure I've got a lot else to bring you in on. The shelves are emptying out nice, which is good, because that means I can get more stock on them. And I don't mean I can buy more stock, I mean I can just clear the floor of all the stuff that's sat here. This Andrew James, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, Andrew James bread maker is an Andrew James digital bread maker, which makes it a little bit more valuable. I put the sold prices last time on screen, and to test it, I made a loaf of bread, which is absolutely delicious, and my boy loves it, so that's a good thing. We've got the Henrys all sat down here. There should be 3 of them. I don't know where the other one's gone. The two Henrys that I got for a £5 are tested and working. The first one, plugged in, switched on, no issues whatsoever. The second one, it had an aftermarket plug on it, which is a normal UK 240 volt plug, but it was wired the wrong way around. It was brown on the left and blue on the right, as you look at it from the top. And yeah, so I changed the wires around, put a new fuse in it, and lo and behold, works absolutely fine. So I don't know what the hell that was about. And then the other thing that's ending in a little while are the Drake's bowls. Bought for either £2.50 or £5. Either way, makes absolutely no difference whatsoever, because at the precise minute in time, they are up to £54 with 1 hour and 16 minutes left. What I'll do is I'll edit this after they've sold, and I'll pop you a little screenshot up of what they have sold for. Right guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Oh yes, one more quick thing. There was a comment on my last video, an absolutely lovely comment, and it read as such. I haven't replied to it yet. You're so friendly, great video. I try and be as friendly as possible as I can with people, because it costs absolutely nothing. There's no reason not to be kind, considerate to people, especially at the car boot sales, especially when you're dealing with private sellers more than anything else. You've got people that have gone out of their way and took time out of their Sunday to take a load of stuff down the car boot that they think they can make they could sell for a few quid, and you're going in there and doing what you need to do. The one thing I'll say is that all that, the kindness, the friendliness, the politeness, anything like that is all down to my parents. That's literally the way I was brought up. Treat people with respect, and you hope to be treated with respect back. So thank you so much for that comment. It looks like she's called Surfy. So thank you, Sophie, for that comment. It's very much appreciated. And yeah, I just think it's a reflection of good parenting, to be perfectly honest. Right, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. I have got all those TVs. I have ordered power leads and remote controls for all of them that are super valuable. That white one on the end there, that's a Sony with every possible option you can think of. And they're quite valuable, but I don't have a power lead or a remote for it, so splash out the 16 quid for the 2 bits and hopefully get 80-90 quid back. I've waffled too much. I always waffle too much. I can only apologise for the waffling. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Car boot this Sunday. Stay tuned.